Hello, dear Sagittarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 15th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Sagittarius. I'll tell you today's horoscope. At this moment, you may feel that someone has been lying to you or hiding certain information about their life. This is someone you've only recently met and with whom you have plans to continue dating and perhaps form a new relationship. Sagittarius, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Be careful with what you spend because you can get more out of your money if you use your imagination. At work, things will go great for you. Your work and financial affairs are starting to go the way you want. You'll be right on target in financial matters and you'll achieve improvements. You're going to achieve a much desired understanding with your partner. Things will go very well for you. Today begins a good streak in love that will be present in your life for quite some time. You want to spend more time with your loved ones and it's a good idea. Try to do it. For your health, put taking care of your body before other occupations and you will do very well. You feel very well, with renewed energy and a desire to experiment. You will have great physical and mental stability, so try to keep it up. Love surprises. Today you will have what you have been waiting for, and to the extent that you set your mind to it, you will achieve your goals. Take everything that happens to you as a challenge to your intelligence and your abilities. Your open-mindedness is notable. It is possible that you will experience certain sexual fantasies related to a coworker, neighbor, or partner of someone you know. Be careful if you believe your own inventions because it could close doors for you. Always keep your feet firmly on the ground, although do not stop dreaming. Luck smiles on you and you will have the support of the people who love you. Take advantage of the good moment you are experiencing to think of new projects or carry out something that excites you. You have all the requirements to succeed in love. It is you who must take that first step that this person is waiting for in order to recover lost ground. Act on your own, as is your nature. You will take that first bold step that will help you reach that heart that was giving you deadlines, but now ends up deciding in your favor. In health, do not let a distraction affect your health. At work, you may have to redo a job that someone did wrong. Do not get anxious or regret it, it does not make sense. The best thing is to undertake it with enthusiasm so that you can solve it effectively. Money and fortune, do not waste your talent in businesses that you should not start now. The tone should be patience and perseverance to earn more money when the opportunities that you have been waiting for days arise. Today's astral rhythm, sexual energy level, strong. Cosmic dynamics, information or confidence that will be very useful to you in your work if you do not disclose it. Dangerous tendency, discussing with other people something that has been confided to you in private. You should avoid talking too much and confusing sincerity with imprudence. Relationship prediction, today things will go very well for you if your partner is a fire sign like yours, Sagittarius. Also very well with Libra or Gemini. There could be good compatibility with Taurus, even if it is an earth sign, and also with Cancer on the sexual level. More tense relationship, there is not much tension, but avoid confrontations with natives of Taurus or Scorpio. Current compatibility, good in general due to the level of energy that surrounds you. Better with fire signs, Sagittarius. Universal number for today, general for all signs, is 3. The sum of today with the month and the year in numerology, as I have told you before, is reduced to simple digits. Below are your auspicious hours for love, money, and business, given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you should adapt them to your national time. 10 a.m. 11:15 p.m. 9:20 p.m. 12:40 p.m. Lucky numbers and chance for you, 18, 27, 33, and 42. Your special lucky number, 52. Try to use it as well as your lucky color, which today is magenta. Sagittarius born on December 7th has an insatiable curiosity and an overabundance of energy that affects the tireless search for new ideas, places, and conversations. As a humanist seeking to save the world, you are sincerely interested in everything you stand for. You know not only how to talk, but also how to do. Clearly attached to firm principles, you will defend your point of view to the end if anyone questions it. The nervous system of these people is extremely sensitive, so it is best to minimize stress. All tranquilizers and drugs should be excluded at all costs. Frequent trips to nature are very useful. Natural beauty always has an extremely beneficial effect on tranquility. Fresh air can inspire those born on December 7th to exercise, as in urban conditions they simply do not have enough time for such feats. Dietary restrictions are possible only in case of allergies. They may contain a physical component: dirt, animals, or soap from certain foods. Under no circumstances should those born on December 7th torment themselves with secret suspicions about imaginary or existing illnesses. They are unique personalities. Throughout their life, they find it difficult to get along with everyone, whether at school, at work, or in the family. Those born on this day usually grow up with the idea that they are different, strange, and even eccentric. Even if this is not really the case, they still believe in it, and most of the time they meet their expectations. They are always attracted to those who are also weird. Be that as it may, they respect those who go their own way in life no matter where it takes them. Of course, they secretly dream of being accepted as their own, trying to blend in with the crowd, so to speak, and they may even put extreme efforts into this, which always affects the state of their injured nervous system. A complicated process is taking place in your family regarding the health of one of its members. It could be that the prognosis is not very encouraging. Instead of worrying about the issue, look for a way to find solutions and accompany the person on this path. Everything could end up going well if everyone supports. Sagittarius, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. The road you have traveled has been long, but there is still much ahead. Sharing a project has been a wise decision, since having a common goal enriches the relationship and strengthens it. Continue along that shared path and keep your eyes on what the future has in store for you. The rumors you have heard are nothing more than that, rumors. Do not allow these gossips to make you lose your way now that you are finally moving forward. Learn to recognize who in your organization or team is willing to support you in your ascent and who is a negative influence. Music can be an excellent tool to release tension and reduce the stress that affects you. If you don't like dancing, just spend a few minutes each day listening to music and relaxing. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. It is never too late to be who you want to be, there are just some exceptions. If your secret desire is to be an astrophysicist or an Olympic gymnast, you can stop reading and start studying or training. Many people discover their vocation later, and instead of regretting their fate, they throw themselves into enjoying it with all their passion. If you are motivated today, you can do the impossible. Focus your energy on your dreams, visualize them, give them space to breathe, and that's how you will begin to change your life. You are in the cooperative mood. You will help a newcomer to your company and dedicate extra energy to advise and instruct him. It is in your best interest to do so, because not only will you give him a generous hand, but at the same time you will make a friend in your workplace. It is likely that, at the moment when you felt ready to start a project or business, something unexpected will arise. Do not take this setback negatively, but rather as a gift from life to warn you about a potential mistake. Sagittarius, expect some good news this morning. Emotionally speaking, it will have a huge meaning for you. Also try to spend some time cultivating your personal relationships. Pay attention to your family and the people around you. Finally, always remember to think big. You are capable of many things. Today will be an excellent day for you. The best thing you can do is share all the great things of this day with the people around you. Remember that good deeds attract good things to you. No one can do any harm in receiving a little blessing. Cheer up and make this day yours. After a few months of significant ups and downs in the emotional realm, it will be an excellent time for a romantic trip. Planning it as a couple is very good. Like a boomerang, negativity will return, but anger will have ended and calm will return. The time has finally come to be able to enjoy your family in harmony, in intimacy, and with dialogue. Those who are single have the opportunity at this stage to find the person with whom to share their days. Practice self-knowledge, fraternal love, understanding, and daily and simple happiness. Love is out there. You'll find the perfect person who will understand your timing, respect your space, and share your joys. But it won't magically appear at your door. You have to go out and look for it. Don't wait any longer. Life happens today, and if you keep putting off a delicate decision in your love relationship until tomorrow, you could complicate things even more. Be careful with your words, because now, with Mercury retrograde, you tend to act impulsively. Try not to get worried about things you assume and don't know for sure. It's very important that you live each day to the fullest, so don't get caught up in confusing situations and trust the people around you. This way you'll be able to overcome the problems that come between you and your partner. You may feel that your relationship is no longer going well. This is due to an obvious distance between you and your partner, but it is likely that the cause of this barrier is that your partner is suffering from something that has nothing to do with your relationship, but that is affecting you. The moon in the first house will come with the need to put your life in order, so you will have to question whether the decisions you have made really favor you and identify what things are just a waste of time. It could be a stationary bike or a running mat. Turn that time into something active. Your health will go through good times these days, although today you may feel a little tired. It does not mean that it will be like this all week, since the stars say that those born under this sign will be very healthy and with a lot of energy, so relax, there is nothing to worry about. Remember that your health benefits from being calm. Your work continues to advance steadily towards the stabilization of your success, so you should not be afraid to dedicate time to your emotional needs and give yourself a well-deserved rest. The positive impact of the current planetary transit will allow you to get in touch with industrialists, businessmen, and financially well-off people who will help you with your work plans. Be careful in several aspects. Signing a document could lead to fraud, and, at an international level, you must look carefully at the laws so as not to make any mistakes. You have the possibility of generating fortunes if you dare to change and start your own project or a job that fills your spirit. A business matter associated with a foreign country will undergo a radical change. Apply your intelligence so that your effort is not wasted and you recover your investment. Do not tie yourself to old solutions and look for innovation. Today you will receive a considerable income, but do not be overconfident. This is temporary. Limit yourself to what is essential. When Sagittarius really wants something to happen in their life, they always put in the right amount of effort and energy. Today is no exception. However, if you feel somewhat exhausted or unmotivated due to the circumstances of the day, it is important to take a moment to reflect. Sometimes, not everything we plan turns out the way we expected, and when this happens, the universe invites us to pause and observe what is out of our reach at the moment. The archer, which is your symbol, is in a moment of deep emotional sensitivity. Today you will feel more connected to your feelings, your heart, and also with a slight touch of nostalgia. This is a good time to turn inward and ask yourself, are you living according to your deepest desires? Are your daily actions bringing you closer to your goals and dreams? Take advantage of this day to deepen your self-knowledge and adjust what is necessary. Today you may experience a lack of stability, both emotionally and in the more practical areas of your life. This is no reason to give up, Sagittarius. You are a born warrior, and although challenges may seem difficult, you always find a way to move forward. If you feel like your relationship is going through a difficult stage, the wisest thing to do would be to take a little distance, reflect on the situation, and not allow arguments, jealousy, or insecurities to continue to erode the bond. Life is full of ups and downs, and your fighting spirit will help you navigate both the good and bad times. If you are married or in a long-term relationship, remember that marriages have cycles, and not all the time will be a sea of tranquility. If you are going through a difficult time now, do not despair. The most important thing is to never forget the love that unites you and not allow jealousy or possessive attitudes to dominate the relationship. Speak from the heart and do not be afraid to be vulnerable. Today, someone very important in your life may need your help. This person may be going through a difficult situation, perhaps related to their health or some other physical limitation that prevents them from moving freely. Don't stop offering your support, as your presence and willingness can make a big difference in their life. If you don't have a partner, it's important to remember that all love is born and blossoms not only with nice words and caresses, but above all with concrete actions. Actions speak louder than words, and right now, the person you're interested in is watching what you do more than what you say. Act with integrity and justice, Sagittarius, because that's what that person expects from you, and it will be what brings you closer to them. Today, you'll notice that good opportunities are presenting themselves in love. You're likely to face your fears in this area and begin to resolve some issues that have worried you in recent months, especially those related to your recent past. This process of healing and facing your own fears will give you a new perspective on love and relationships. The accelerated pace of daily life often distances us from those who matter most to us. Today is a good time to pause and remind your partner how much you value their presence in your life. Even if there are urgent matters to resolve, don't neglect that special bond. Love is more than just a passion, it's the constant effort to build a better life together. Don't forget that your partner is your greatest ally on this journey. At work, you might feel a bit exhausted during the day. The accumulated effort can take its toll on you, and it will be important for you to find a moment to relax and rest. Sometimes, mental fatigue can lead you to make hasty decisions, so a strategic break could be key to recharging your batteries. Today is also a day to reevaluate your way of managing money. You may be at a stage where you need to make adjustments to your spending habits. Don't wait for things to get out of hand, Sagittarius. Plan ahead to avoid long-term financial problems. The centaur, symbol of Sagittarius, is always brave and persevering. Today you might face some problems at work, but don't worry, they are obstacles that you can quickly solve if you stay calm and act logically. Don't let yourself be overwhelmed by small setbacks. Keep your eyes on the main objective and everything will turn out well. Your creativity is one of your greatest strengths, Sagittarius. It lives within you and gives you the ability to find solutions to the most complex problems. However, immersing yourself in routine can diminish that creative spark. Today is a good day to release it again and allow it to help you solve any situation that is troubling you. Don't forget, within you have all the answers you need. The centaur has one of those days when things can look a little negative, but if in some way you are not sure that everything will move forward as you need, then you will not be able to get what you have long wanted for yourself and your path, dear Sagittarius. Sagittarius is convinced that he can achieve a good commitment with a person who means a lot in his life, so today Sagittarius has nothing to fear and can see things from a better point of view, especially because love implies that now centaur. It is good to work on what you love, that way things look much better and we can truly explore all our potential for it. If you do not love your job, start looking for something that you really want to do. Never forget that there are always lessons that we have to learn in life. Sometimes things can get tough, but there is no point in crying about everything. Nothing can keep you in doubt today. When you see that certain things hinder your progress, you just have to trust in your strength and defeat what hurts you. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.